We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. The 1-1 home. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. One out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Guzman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Gone! Into the box, Rougned Odor. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop Elvis Andrews. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Two and one. to 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Ronald Guzman. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ready with the 1-2. Choo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Mcmahon gathers it in. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Nick Solak. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Danny Santana will be next. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Danny Santana. A runner on first with 2 away. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Josh Fuentes waits on deck. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Josh Fuentes. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The center fielder, number 24, Ryan.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Now a long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Still 2 and 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. David Dahl to the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1. Here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 19.
At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3 runs already home here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher.
Standing in, Tony Walters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
McMahon.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering, and another foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado.
That ball's foul.
Here's the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Trevor Story is on deck. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Trevor Story.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
In the air to right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. And he's in safely to third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Jonathan Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 72.
Into the box, David Dahl. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Todd Frazier. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
First baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Solak. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready now with the payoff pitch, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Garrett Hampson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Tony Walters. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Josh.
Standing in now, Josh Fuentes. Hit to first, reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan McMahon. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Nolan Arenado waits on deck. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The third base.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled away. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yency Almonte is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. So here's the cleanup hitter, Elvis Andrews. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Stepping in now, Tony Walters. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Josh Fuentes is on deck. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Odor. And that's out number 1. Luke Farrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Josh Fuentes will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Chu. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
McMahon.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Nick Solak hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here now the 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. On the run is Dahl. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Popped him up. Guzman is there for it. 1 down. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, David Dahl. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. That's down into left center for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Odor is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home
Now
8th.
batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Odor, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air to center. Mcmahon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. 2-2, here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another try at 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jesse Chavez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chu on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 1.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The catcher, number 14. Tony Walter.
Standing in now, Tony Walters. All even now, 2-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This is pulled into right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
In now, Josh Fuentes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Rafael Montero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Nolan Arenado ripped down the first base line. Again, he sends it out of play. Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now to the plate, David Dahl, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 1-2.
Ball, action time.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the payoff pitch home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. The Rangers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Designated hitter.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ronald Guzman is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! To the plate now, Joey Gallo. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two out, two strike offering. Here it is. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. John Gray earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Corey Kluber was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.